morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay this morning. All right, I think we are live, folks. Uh, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the live streaming. We're trying to go daily, and some some days we go. Sometimes we go about twice a day, but most days I try to go at least once. You know, uh, once a day for sure. So this morning is going to be a very interesting video, very special video for you. So as you guys know, step down basket's been very popular last couple years, and I think I did made a video on step down basket for 58 millimeter. Okay, hold on, let me pull it out here. So you got 58 millimeter. Because so this is this basket is from a Normcore, 58 to 49. So that's you can get it from Amazon as well. 58, by the way, 58 to 49. This is my friend from Graft dot coffee from UK. Actually, Max is from UK. So this is the 58 to 46. Okay, 58 to 46. So came out extremely popular for 58 millimeter community. Yeah. And then I asked Max back then, hey Max, you gotta make, okay, you gotta make for the 54 millimeter. Okay, because okay, first of all, with the 58 millimeter to 46 or 49, some grinders cannot go fine enough. So you have very hard to dial in on a lot of espresso, especially light roast coffee. But with step down baskets, man, it makes it a lot easier as well. Very forgiving. So you don't. Let's say if you're a grind size at let's say 2 or 3, you don't have to use that. More like you can go 4 or 5. So very forgiving, especially express. Okay. If you have a pro or touch or pro or impress, uh, you can go up to 30 grind size, 30 different grind size. With the express, you only have 16. So sometimes the grind size, the gaps are too big. Again, some grinders, some coffee cannot go fine enough. Some coffee I have to go like two and three, okay, and it's not forgiving at all. Okay, so talk with the Max back then, and then I asked him, hey, what about the 54 millimeter community? So he made a. So this is the prototype, by the way. This is the prototype as well. So this he just made a 3D print dosing funnel, more like dosing funnel. But finally, he contacted me last night. Yeah, a couple of days ago. He finished his production, so he's doing the pre-order right now. Okay, he's doing the pre-order, and I asked him to give you guys a discount on whenever you buy the kit. Okay, and the kit comes with I think is on my photos as well, and also I have a link down below too. And this can comes with the baskets, shower screen, and also spring as well. Where's the spring? Yeah, you got the spring, and he's gonna throw for you guys throw the temper as well. Okay, I'll give you the temper too. So, and what else? Yeah, with the 10% discount on top of that. So uh, again, I think he's selling for 80 pounds. I think is that 80 pounds or 80 euros? I'm not quite sure. Hold on, let me check the price on that, guys. Okay, here we go. Grab.coffee. I got it here. So this is what that look like. Here, let me show you guys. Okay, let me show you. So this is it. You got the temper, spring, shower screen as well. The puck screen, not the shower screen, and basket. And dosing funnel is actually metal. Okay, not plastic. Okay, so this is plastic, but I mean that's actual metal piece of it. So you're gonna get that for, I believe, it's 80 pounds. Okay. So hold on a second here. Yeah, 80 pounds. Not cheap. Okay. Okay. So this is a 54 to 46. All right. 54 to 46. So I mean that is if you're thinking about buying one, you should buy the kit. Okay. Because I mean you have to have definitely you have to have the temper for that. You need a 46 millimeter temper and make sure they are long enough, not the long enough, they are tall enough to go inside as well. Okay, that's important. And also spraying is nice to have it. You don't need it. Okay, by the way. So I try with or without spraying. It's fine without it, but it's nice to have this spraying so it can give you a dry puck. And puck screen definitely helps as well. Okay, that's for sure. You need a puck screen. But yeah, I mean, if you think about buying one, buy the kit. So before you buy, okay, so let's put a shot. Okay, so let's make some coffee. I want you to see for yourself as well. Just make sure if this thing is something, you might want to invest money on. Again, 80 pounds. Hold on, how much is 80 pounds for US dollars nowadays for the conversion rates? Hold on. 80 pound to US dollars. $106. 106. All right. But 106, and then he's gonna give you guys a 10% off. So hopefully the 10% off cover the shipping costs. So you're looking at around 110 or so. Everything said and done, 110, 120, who knows? Depend on the shipping charges. You know what? Hold on a second. Because I know he's shipping from US. Okay. I think he's not shipping from UK, shipping from US. So I think it's not going to be too bad. You're looking at, I say with the 10% discount, the shipping, I don't know. Let's see, like 120, 110 or 120. So here's the thing about, okay, let's make some coffee first. Okay, before. Yeah. I'm just going to heat it up the basket here. Yeah, heat up some baskets. So I know it's going to do well with medium to dark roast coffee, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to something more, a little more interesting, more challenging. Okay, let's go with some. How about Ethiopia, guys? Nice Ethiopia here. So this is the light roast coffee, stone fruits, flour, and clean. Okay, is the tasting notes. All right. So let's go. This basket is pretty deep as well, narrow but really deep. So I bet you I can push to 19 gram on this one. Okay, and then I set my grind size at 8, by the way. Okay, grind size at 8. We're gonna go 19 gram dose. So here's the thing about the price, right? Because you can get an Express for $500 right now on Amazon. Okay, so we are talking about 1/5 of cost is just the basket. Okay, the basket kit, right? And you do need to get a bottomless portafilter as well. So it's not just the 120, 110 or whatever with the discounts, but it's not that. And then you have to buy top of that. You gotta get a bottomless portafilter. You can get a bottomless portafilter of about 50 bucks on Amazon. Okay. So let's say everything's said and done, you are looking at close to $200 investment. Okay. So before you start thinking about buying it, just make sure if this is what you want. Okay. And that's the reason why I'm going to make some coffee first. So, all right. I mean, it is a big investment. Okay. But I do enjoy coffee from Step Down Basket, especially 58 to 46. So this is the 54 to 46. So here I go. It's not. Like I said, that dosing funnels are prototype. You know, just 3D print, but you guys are going to get the real stuff. So. Okay. All right. Okay. I mean, as you can see, the grind quality for built-in grinder, that's what it is. Not the best. I'm just gonna give you a quick temp here. Just do the proper temping. Yeah, you know what? I bet you I can go even 20 gram. I have plenty of space. I bet you I can go 20 gram. Yeah, just put my screen on the top. So this is a light roast coffee. So let me check the temperature. I'm gonna go hottest, +2 right now. Okay, I'm just gonna flush it. So this is the PID as well. Express does a lot of good stuff, by the way. Yeah. Okay, here we go. You know what? Let me show you guys close up here. Hold on. Let me take the camera out. I'm gonna do my manual mode here. I'm just gonna start my timer. There I go. Drips. I'm definitely choking it right now, guys. Okay, so I'm grind size number 8, by the way. I'm just gonna let it run. I'm already at 43 seconds. Wow. This is crazy. I got 20 gram, 21 gram. I got 21 gram. Okay. This is crazy. So I'm grind size number 8, by the way. If I'm gonna use a regular baskets, it's gonna be way too fast. But since I'm using the grab baskets, I mean, I thought 8 was good enough, but it's not. Yeah. Which means I can actually extend. Okay. So right now I'm at 8. At this point, I bet you I can go like 11, 10 or 11. Okay. Yeah, 11. Let's do one more time. That's for sure. Let's check the puck. So now you're gonna the reason why I like the spraying, it's gonna squeeze out all the water. So this is more like a Ristrato shot. I don't know. Let's give it a try here. Wow, it's intense. Okay. Bitter too. bitter, intense. It's not the best, but let's give it a try one more time. Before that, I'm gonna change my grind size for sure right now. Okay, right now I'm at number 8. Hold on. All right. Right now I'm at 11 at the moment, so I changed to 11. Okay. And then we're gonna stay with the same grind size as well. Not the grind size, but still 19-gram dose. Yeah. Let's go still 19-gram dose. Yep. So again, if you're joining us, we are playing with 54 millimeter step down basket kit right now. So far, this is very promising. Okay. I'm just gonna use my dosing cup this time. Yeah. Since I'm dealing with a 3D print dosing funnel right now, I mean, this is, again, prototype, but I think Max is doing the pre-order right now, so. All right. Here we go. Perfect. You know what? I mean, I like using the dosing cup instead of, yeah, direct. There we go. I changed the grind size to 8 from 11. Okay, 8 to 11. Okay. So we're gonna have a better result this time. All right. Just gonna do my spring in. Lock it in here. Okay. There we go. Shot number 2. All right, guys. Okay. There. Man, much better shot here. Much better shot. About like 32 gram at, I'm sorry, 32 seconds and like 34 gram right now. 34. So just under 1-to-2 ratio. Wow. Let's give it a try. There we go. This is Ethiopia, by the way. Man. This is quite tasty, by the way. All right. Yeah. Very nicely balanced as well, round. And hold on a sec. Again, I'm grind size number 11. Coffee like this, I'm sitting at like 2 or 3. So if I'm gonna use this grind size right now, okay, so we got some more coffee. So we're gonna compare this. Okay, let's compare this. All right. just simply why I like the graph baskets. So this is graph. I'm just gonna take it out, and then I have a just regular. So this is the IMS basket as well. Okay. And very nice basket, by the way. Okay. Very nice basket. I'm gonna let's use 19 grams, same dose amount, same dosing. You use them like 32 seconds and like 34 gram, right? So let me show you. Okay. So we're gonna go another 19 grams. All right. So this should be fine. Okay. All right. $19 going in. Okay, with this grind size, you're gonna have a pretty nice grind consistency. Okay, because this is not fine, right? It's little coarse as well. It's very coarse. So yeah, Hold on. I'm just gonna temp it. We are doing the 19-gram dose. Again, uh, with the step down baskets, you can actually put a lot of coffee in it as well. With 54 millimeter regular baskets, and that's pretty much the max. Okay, let's lock it in it. Okay, here we go. Eighteen seconds. 18 seconds, guys. So let's give it a try on this coffee here. There you go. Cheers. Yeah, there's no comparison. Okay. With the grab baskets, you're gonna have a lot more round and taste very balanced shot. Obviously, this one here is more like turbo shots, 18 seconds. It doesn't have a nice body to it. It has a nice brightness as well, but they're two completely different coffee. So, what is I'm in? Okay. If you have the type person that the grind, okay, so if you are drinking coffee right now, you cannot get fine enough your grind size on your coffee, whatever coffee you drink. Instead of buying a new grinder for a couple $100, okay, buying a grab basket definitely helps, okay, and also give you a different experience as well. Okay, that's for sure. Just like my 58 millimeter, same thing. My 58 to 46 or 49, you can go a lot coarse than, same coffee, but you can go a lot coarse, and you're gonna get very nice results. If I'm gonna use that with some dark roast coffee, it's gonna be even better. Medium dark roast coffee on step down basket should be a lot better than. I don't want to say better, different for sure. Okay, it's gonna give you a different experience. Okay, let me look at this. It's pretty cool though. Okay, I mean, it comes to extraction. I mean, you can usually tell the channeling here in the middle as well. But this one I didn't even do WDT either. So, but give you a lot more option with the step down baskets. Okay? I mean, that's what I like about step down. But I don't know. I mean, that's something. So here's the one thing: if you own a couple $1,000 coffee machine, right? You have an opportunity to play with the different tools. It makes sense. But sometimes I'm back and forth on this one because I'm all in on Express, Barista Express. I know some of you are watching right now on the live chat, especially Decent, Aurea. I know you hate this machine. It's okay. You can hate it. Yeah. I know you don't. You're not that fan of Express, but not everybody can afford decent espresso. Yeah. They're like close to $4,000. I checked it yesterday, $3,700 for decent. Okay, the Pro model. That's the most inexpensive ones. 37. Okay. After you buy some tours and here and there, you're pushing 4,000. Let's not forget grinder, guys. Okay, you're gonna buy yourself nice grinder. So you're looking at close to 5 grand. Okay, close to 5 grand. Goodness. Hold on. What's the CC say? Uh, okay, it's red and I got a second. Oh, good. 125 for second hand. Excellent. Breville makes fantastic coffee machine. That's for sure. But again, if you're just joining us, I made a two coffee. One with a step down basket, one with my IMS basket. Same coffee, same dosing amount, same grind size as well. Grind size number 11 on Express. I mean, that's pretty coarse on 11. Step down basket shots. Use more like 34 seconds and 34 gram. Okay, I mean that's 34 gram in 34 seconds. Second shot with the IMS, man, 35 gram at 18 seconds. So again, uh, with the step down basket, you can go a lot coarse. Okay, a lot coarse. So let's see here. All right, so Decent say we will donate DE1 to your channel. It'd be nice. Okay. I mean, Decent is again. I mean, that's another. That machine is talking about rabbit hole. Okay, talking about coffee rabbit hole. You're gonna lost there. All right. I mean, Decent can do so many different profiles. I mean, just you can control the temperature, you can control the flow, you can control the pressure. Man, I don't know. Too much, if you ask me. All right, let's see. What's CC say? Oh, yep. Start out with the Bratza Encore grinder. Yeah, Bratza Encore. Bratza with the Bratza Encore. Sometimes some coffee beans you cannot get fine enough to build up the pressure. So that's the when the step down basket definitely helps. Hold on a second here. Can you hold up two baskets side by side? Yeah. So let me show you So this is a IMS. Let me show you. So this is an 18 to 20 gram basket from IMS. So here's a step down basket. I mean, look at the depth difference. Okay. I mean, that's pretty big. You can actually put like 20, 22 gram, depend on the coffee. I bet you light roast coffee, you can push it into like 23 gram for sure. 22. Dark roast coffee, at least 20, easy. Okay. 54 to 46 to the bottom. Obviously that's the 54 millimeter. Okay. So again, so you can get coarser grind size, which means you can get a very nice balanced shot as well. I mean, everything about step down baskets is different, right? Instead of buying a new grinder, I don't know, it'd be cheaper to go with the step down basket you are going to experience different cup. That's for sure with the same grinder. Okay. Give you a more round, more balanced shots, from my experience. With the light roast coffee too. Okay, with the light roast coffee as well. I mean, Dark Roast Coffee is going to do a really great job, by the way. And so this is, again, this is a prototype, but I think he's taking the pre-orders right now. I think I do have a link with a discount code, by the way. Okay, I told them to give you guys a discount. So I think a 10% discount, and that's pretty good. All right. What else we got here? Let's see. We have a team. What's a team say? I got one free marketplace for my. Okay, good. Okay, loose group head bolts. Okay, didn't want. Uh, okay, didn't want to use the bench. Okay, bench space to separate the grinder. Okay. What's the mic say? Mike says step down basket might help with the difficult extraction, but they don't think they. I'm not sure about that, Mike. Darrock, yeah, it's uh balance shot. Okay, so let's. It might be the right words. More like round. Okay, more is more pleasant. Okay, so there's no high or lows. Okay, it's pretty even key. Comes to this coffee here. Okay, so same coffee, same Ethiopia coffee with my IMS baskets. So here's the thing: if I'm gonna dial in just right with both coffees, uh, I think IMS give you more clarity, which means more brightness as well. But with step down baskets, I feel like it's more pleasant. I don't want to say pleasant. What's the good word for that? Okay, it's more round as well. Yeah, there's no harshness either. Yeah, I mean, it, it's easier to drink. Let's put it that way. It's a lot easier to drink. Okay, so that's the thing. I mean, I wish you guys are here right now to taste the two different shots, but it's a lot more forgiving. Let's put it that way. So that's one thing for sure. Step down basket is a lot easier to dial in. Yeah, it's a lot easier. It's more like cheating in a way, right? More like cheat code. And I mean, that's the reason why a lot of lever machines, like Lapaboni is what, 49, right? 49 to 51. I think a lot of, uh, like older, like Cremina is what, 51 or 52? Even, yeah, something like that, right? It's not 58. So 58 used to be the standard. But now, last couple of years, feels like everybody wants to go back to like 49 or 51. It's an interesting trend happening right now. Okay. Yeah, it's very interesting trend. I mean, I know some of you out there, if you guys own decent espresso machines, you can actually change the group head to fit 49 millimeter portafilter. I mean, that's what people want. They spend $500 or $600 to convert it to 58 to 49, so they can use 49 millimeter baskets. Okay? I mean, that's what's happening, and that's the new trend at the moment. Okay, so anyway, but if you have a hard time dialing in your espresso on your express, step down baskets definitely help you get a better extraction. That's for sure. Okay, that's for sure. Because you're gonna have more option with the grind size. I'm using 11. I start with the 8 first. I was choking it with the step down baskets. It never happened with the regular baskets. So, all right, what's going on here? We have a hi-fi. What's a hi-fi? Very interesting. Windoogie. Okay, Windoogie. My location with 20 amp is an ideal for kitchen. All right, price with quiet pump, dual boiler tech. Uh, Mike's talking about Micra. I mean, Micra is very quiet as well, but they're quite pricey too, like 4 or 5 grand. So with the 20 amp machines, I mean, most kitchen, right? Most U.S. home kitchen, you already have a wiring coming in. Most kitchen does, but they use a 15 amp instead of 20 amp outlet. But if you're not quite sure about it, hire just get an electrician, come out, and just do it properly. Right now, I'm here, my office. I'm cheating in a way, okay, because I have a 20 amp wiring, but I have a 15 amp uh, outlet. Okay, so I'm using the adapter. It's not ideal, but I'm doing it. But yeah, but make sure do not load it up with equipments. I only have a one going into the outlet. That's it. If I'm gonna use my machine, my kettle at the same time, I'm gonna trip the fuse box. So yeah, I'm gonna cut the electric. Yeah, I'm cut everything off here. So yeah, that's not good. But again, especially 20 amp. 20 amp is not practical, if you ask me. It's nice to have it. It's very powerful. But most kitchen, I know most kitchen, usually 15 amp. So I don't know. I mean, I wish my Windigy was 15 amp, but that's what it is. Yeah. How long kettle to warm up? My kettle takes about a couple of minutes at the most. Okay, it doesn't take a lot. Okay, yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot with my kettle. It's pretty fast. But with the 20 amp machines, I'm telling you, pretty fast. By the way, they're extremely fast. Okay, takes about like a few minutes to ready for espresso, but takes another 15 20 minutes for the steam. Okay, so but I don't know. I mean, if you want a milk-based drink, you gotta heat it up for at least 15 minutes, 15 20 minutes on my window G's. All right, what else we got going on here? I think we are. Hold on. Let's see. High five say, I just can't find anything at that price with a quiet pump, dual boiler with tech. Man, with a tech. Okay, there's a lot of machine for quiet with the dual boiler. Uh, what I mean, decent. Well, it's decent Bengals. The Bengals are pretty quiet, but they are close to 6 grand. So yeah, they're pretty quiet. I mean, Windigi's. I mean, has some technology behind it too. It's very quiet. Gear pump, saturated group head. I mean, it is quiet, but I don't know how much tech do you want. So, how about San Remo U? Okay, that one has a lot of technology as well. San Remo. S- I mean, fellow serious one. I did play with at the expo. All right. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's not forget the meticulous either. Okay. Yeah. Russell, I think we should be back on now. Yeah. Some reason we having issues with the live stream. I don't know why. Is a YouTube thing? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about the. Whenever you go on for like 30 minutes, it freezes for whatever reason. No, it's not your internet. Is my end of it. So anyway, oh yeah, if you want something quiet, but again, I mean, if someone's looking for dual boiler, right? Quiet pump, yeah. I guess nice lever machine. Let's see here. We have a ACS. The ACS makes nice boiler machine as well. Rotary pump with nice lever machine. Extremely quiet. It does great job. It's about 5 grand, $5 or $6,000. I think it's a 5 or 6. I mean, close to 5. Yeah, 5 or 6. So what else? Quiet machine. Yeah, I mean, lever machine is the quietest I can think of it. Let's see. I think we are done, guys. Yeah, it's been 40 minutes already. 40 minutes. I think let's do one more session later. Okay. Yeah, let's do one more session later. Hold on a second here. We have WPM, WPM machines as well. They're pretty nice too. I do like the new WPM just came out, but they are 220 volts. It's not 110. They're 220. I don't think it's not ready yet. But that machine has a lot of plenty of technology behind it as well, and also uh, I think that one is gear pump too. That one is gear pump. You can actually control the flow. Is a really nice machine. Yeah, I think it's about $1,800. It's about 1,800 bucks. Pretty quiet as well. Okay, hold on a second here. Let's see. Gene thinks that I think the reason dual boiler works well for U.S. market is because typical home has a only 15 amp with a 110. Yeah, man, we do need to change to 220 in this country, but I think we are. I think we are already behind. When I was in Korea in 80s, it's all 110, and then I left Korea, and they changed to 220. That's what a long time ago. But yeah, I think a lot of Asia, they do 220 over there. Hold on a second. Yeah, we have. Thanks. Yeah. So again, what is your budget? Hi-fi. Yeah. Let me know what is your budget like. Okay. I mean, if you have the budget options, we can give you a better recommendation as well. You came around same time as me from. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I came here when I was in high school, so yeah, that's quite some time ago. Man, I'm telling you, high school in Korea, it wasn't fun. All right. They got great movies on that in Netflix as well. I don't want to sidetrack, but hold on a second. Yeah, we have it. What's Justin said? I think above uh, uh elect what? It's about the electro caution. Okay, has lessons. Okay, Justin is saying something. Okay, what else we got? I'm looking at your comments and questions on our live chat. Make sure if you have any questions or comment, I mean, ask me there on the live chat. Since we don't have a lot of live audience, so it's a lot easier to answer your question. It's much easier than because I never read my comment section anyway. I don't read my comments. Okay, hold on. What's the Dot Rock say? Worked in electricity. The reason the U.S. is only 110 is historically the first infrastructure. Yeah, that's true, right? Infrastructure. We don't have any infrastructure for some reason. 220 is more efficient than yeah, a lot better too. 220 is much better. But I mean, this is a big country, right? Imagine, convert to 220. Wow, it's gonna be crazy. All right, what else? We have what's team say? I'm waiting, arrival of my Pietro. Okay. Let's see here. Pietro. You know what? I'm gonna start with list number 9, 8 or 9. Start with that. Okay, that's a good starting point. Don't be afraid of a really good course. Okay. Yeah. Pietro. I don't know which one. Did you get the pro version for the filter only, or did you get the espresso? Yeah. So I have the pro model. That's the filter only. So that one is good for just the filter. Yeah. I mean, I usually go 8. Yeah, 8, 9 on the grind size there. Okay. Yeah, feel good. Yeah, 8 or 9. That's good size. All right, guys. Oh, hold on. What's Tim say? I have a 078 for the espresso. 078S. I mean, I have it. I've been seasoning it quite some time now. So I think finally, I think I can start making some espresso with it. Okay, you gotta really season that grinder. All right, guys, I'm gonna see you guys. Yeah, we're gonna do another session later. Let's make some filter coffee later. Yeah, I think we do a lot of espresso on this channel last couple of weeks, and then let's do some filter. Okay, I got some great coffee here right now. I got blue cotton candy. Maybe we should use that later. All right, guys.